All right, well, in short time left, let's talk about some of the new treatments. Clearly, when a patient gets recurrent ovarian cancer, the chance of them dying is virtually assured. One of these emerging categories, Michael, is antibody drug conjugates. You know, we've talked about anti-angiogenics, we've talked about PARP inhibitors, talked about IO. Sort of the fourth category is antibody drug conjugates. Tell us what's in the development phase.
Yeah, so it's I think you put it the right way. This is a whole new class of drugs. It's been around for a while, but the technology has not been all that great. But now it's I think it's arrived. So and it's arrived in ovary, and probably the poster child right now has been mirvetuximab soravtansine, which is a humanized antibody with a chemotherapeutic payload that is targeted to the folate receptor alpha. The folate receptor alpha is a reasonable, very well-validated target in ovarian cancer. About 60 to 70% of high-grade serous ovarian cancers express high levels of that target. This antibody binds nicely, delivers its payload, and I personally put probably 50 to 60 patients on this kind of drug. The response rate is real. There's been some trouble in developing the drug in terms of the randomized phase 3 trial, but they're now into a repeat trial. I think it's got legs. But I will point this out: the technology is even in MERV is a little bit old in that there's newer approaches, and that I would bring to your attention the Mersana drug, which targets a different moiety, which is NaPi2b, which is a phosphate transporter, overexpressed in about 50% of ovarian cancers. But their technology allows for multiple payloads on the same antibody, and they can actually define how many payloads go on each antibody. So, you know, both drugs are very interesting. I think we're going to see some of these get approved, and it's only going to get better. And then I'll finish up to say that not only are they effective, but because they're targeted, they have a much more limited spectrum of toxicity. So
and they have a biomarker because you can target the folate receptor, the NaPi2b.